We are here at the Serendipity Festival and we are in day 2 now, and I have met Akib, who is the man responsible for this part of the festival. So Akib, can you tell us a little bit about what exactly this part of the festival is, where we can see food and the local market and a lot of installations?
Hi, my name is Akib and I'm from New Delhi and I'm responsible for the design aspect of Serendipity Arts Festival. So what we have here is the art park, and this side of the art park we've got the F&B area, right? So we've got bars, we've got some tribal food also that's being there, which is yummy. I just had. This side of the part is the stage. This is where music happens by which starts in the later half of the day and goes on till about 10, and this is going all the way till the end of the festival. From there on, once you move, you've got the whole sustainability markets, which is what we're calling the Mercado stalls. And beyond that, we also have some installations, some lovely installations by Swaram, which is all about instruments that he has created, right? And these are instruments that you don't get to see normally. This is not a guitar, this is not a tabla. These are instruments he's created. And beyond that, once you move further, you have this one interactive installation done by Tinu, wherein we've got kids coming in and painting pots and doing things around that. Beyond, once you move, you have another pneumatic sound installation, which is essentially an installation about sound, but it's music that's being made out of air, just by air pressure that's creating all that sound. And it's something that's beautiful because at the end of the day, A, you're in this jungle, and B, you're just like, okay, where is the sound coming from? I don't see any instruments, I don't see any speakers, but even after all that, you're still getting to hear something. So that's something that's beautifully executed and done. And there's something as well for the kids. There's a thing called bookworm. By the end of it, there's an entirely dedicated area for kids, and you can have your kids come paint and read some books and just have a great time with your children as well.
Okay, so you said there's tribal food. So what exactly was the inspiration behind getting tribal food to something that is supposed to be a modern display of art, and so what was the inspiration behind getting tribal food here?
See, honestly, I feel like it's also about bringing the culture, the local culture as well. Since we're in Goa and we didn't want to have all things fancy, we also wanted to include the tribes of Goa as well. And I think that was the whole idea behind the whole Serendipity team, that bringing in local forms, bringing in local cuisines as well. So this is something that was a part of that as well. So that's why we've got the Goan tribal cuisine here for people, because here this is where a lot of footfalls come, and this is a perfect place for people to come and try different things. So this is what it brings together.
Okay, also we noticed that you have used quite a lot of sustainable elements here in the festival. So I mean, the motivation is obvious, environment friendly, but what are the challenges in implementing such kind of sustainable events?
Honestly, there are no challenges. It's all about being conscious, and it just begins when you have to just commit to something and be like, okay, this is where we want to stick to, using natural elements, being aware of what we're doing, especially when you're in a beautiful venue like this, right? We didn't want to use plastic, we didn't want to use flex as print artworks. We're using eco-friendly materials. Right from what you're looking at here, we've got ropes, we've got khadi, we've got jute, we've got chick. So we're sticking to materials that are eco-friendly. And having designed festivals in the past, all festivals end up looking the same. Yeah. It's all a vibrant display of color every time, and this is a place where I felt like, listen, let's not do colors, let's stick to the earthy tones, let's bring in what the venues are like, and let's just enhance them. Let the color be brought in by the artisans themselves, right? The brands itself, right? Even the stage, for example, is just muted tones, nothing else. Let the color come through the performers, right? And all we've done is essentially just given them a platform, given them a canvas where they can shine, and our designs just at the back.
Okay. What do you like to say to those people who have not really exposed themselves to the festival, because they might think that art is a bit too pretentious, and it's something that's like a very specific genre of people need to be part of. But what would you like to say to people, those who have never come out and seen this kind of festivals?
Honestly, that's a saying that really doesn't hold true. I would really like for viewers who are watching this, just come, bring in your uncles, bring in your chacha chachis, mama mamis, come. and have a look at what's happening at Serendipity Arts Festival. It's something that's for everyone. You will see things, and that will be something that will move you in some capacity or the other, for sure. There'll be certain things that you may not understand, but there'll be something for sure that you will. And even if the things that you didn't, I'm sure there'll be something that you will take back from that as well. So please come. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's something for everyone here.
It's time to save our home.
Okay, so Akib, this is the center stage where people will be coming to see performances. So can you tell us what went behind the design of the stage?
Sure. I mean, usually what you see at events, you'll see a stage, and you'd also see a stage backdrop filled with heavy LEDs and lights. But here, as you can see, there is no backdrop, right? What you all are seeing is actually essentially just the openness of the entire venue, and we wanted to just stick to that, in fact, and that's what we've done. Let it open. It's got a nice frame to it, so all your photos and things can come alive that way. So that's all we've done.
Okay, so Akib, we are here at the market. So can you tell us a little bit about this market and what is unique about this?
Okay, this is an all-in-all sustainable market, and the entire inspiration for us actually came from a cigarette box that opens and then closes in the night. During the day, in fact, this is functional entirely. We've used sustainable materials like chick. We've used wood to create these, build these. But in the night, what happens once these shut down? They're also utilized as glow boxes. So once you've got the tunnel coming in, this also transforms into another tunnel. And we've got plenty of stalls, plenty of places to shop from, and all sustainable and beautifully handpicked and curated brands that are here. So it'll be nice if you all can loosen up your pockets for this. And what we also have is this is a pet friendly festival. As you can see, we've got
Okay.
So if you've got your four-legged family members, please bring them in as well.
Could you tell us what is happening in that oven right there?
I think they're preparing for something for our tummies. They're going to have pizzas happening there.
So
as
you all
well.
have live ovens right here at the venue for pizzas.
Correct. For everyone, once they feel hungry, this is for that.
Okay. So can you tell us a little bit about this, a few shops in general that are here? What exactly is unique and what they are trying to show?
Okay, so like I said, sustainability was the main aspect of this, and since we are in the art park and like we see, we want to be true to our nature. We want to make sure we're using chemical-free products and everything in that sense. Everything that these are all small businesses we're helping, and sort of to help them create, make it big, and all these stalls have been curated, handpicked in that sense itself. So like this is a shift to thrift. This entirely is basically all clothes that have been thrifted and then they've been getting sold here, which means one is not making new stuff and selling them, right? We are actually using old clothes and then selling them again. So that's what this is for.
The other one, it's for more for children. There is no holes. Just when you blow, then you change your tongue. Sound is coming different. And also we use some couple of instruments using for the sound healing purpose. It's called pulse tube.
Can you introduce yourself and tell us what exactly have you displayed here and what products do you have for sale?
My name is Sabina and I work for Goa Jazz, and it's a project of a dear friend, and it started in pandemic. She's from Israel but she has Moroccan family descent, and so her recipes are Moroccan based condiments like dips. You can use in marinades. These are pickles. This is a pickle shakshuka, which is a tomato sauce, and these are gherkins. We can have you taste the chili, lemon and chili pickle.
That is amazing.
And then we can make you try the gherkins.
What is this?
Gherkins, pickles,
Okay.
like mini cucumbers. They're all homemade.
These are all homemade.
Yes. And then this is the tomato sauce, which is the shakshuka. Let's try.
A little bit.
It's not spicy. Yeah.
So these are all authentic Moroccan and Israeli.
Yes, they make at home. This is Moroccan dishes.
Okay. So why would someone buy? Like, what is so interesting about this kind of?
Because they're homemade, and then we follow. We don't put any chemicals or MSG in the products, and they're all made with love. And if people are buying, we have all of them restocked in the stores, and they're organic and they're vegan. So it's really good for the health, and we're making a difference in the community.
Okay. Thank you so much for talking with us.
Thank you.
And we hope to see you again soon. Okay, now we are here at a very local stop and they have products right here from Goa itself, from Penne. And Rajaram here will, give us a brief of what exactly his stall, has and what kind of products they have for sale. Rajaram, तुम्ही सांगा मातशे तुमचे किती किती products आसा हांगा?
सो आमचे बेजिकली हांगा सगळे ऑर्गेनिक प्रोडक्ट्स आसात. लायक आमी असापूर गांव आसा पळय, चांदेल असापूर, थंय आमची गोशाळा आसा, आमचे फार्म आसा, थंय आमी सगळे प्रोडक्ट्स करता. लायक आमचे घी आसा, A2 मिल्क आसता पळय, गीर काव आसता, तेंचे दुधा पासून बनयल्ले हे आसा, घी आसा, लायक फेस पॅक आसा, उपणे आसा, बॉडी स्क्रब आसा, जे आमी थंय करता. सोप आसात, तेतून पंचगव्य यूज करून सोप केला आमी. धूप स्टिक्स आसात, आमी A2 मिल्क सुद्दां सप्लाय करता. हे सुरण आसात, काणकां आसात, बेलीफ आसात, पपया, ही बोणां आसात, सगळे आमी आमच्या फार्मान उगयता. तशेंच आमी हे सुद्दां आसा आमच्या कडेन, श्रीखंड सुद्दां आसा, ते आमी हे करता, सप्लाय करता. लायक हे मिल्क आसा, A2 मिल्क आसा, ते आमी म्हापसा, पणजी आनी पर्वरी ह्या शहरान होम डिलिव्हरी दिता. म्हणल्यार जे कोण कस्टमर्स आसात, रिक्वेस्ट येता, सो तांकां आमी होम डिलिव्हरी दिता. सो आमचे बेजिकली सगळे हे ऑर्गेनीक टायप. आमचे फार्म आसा, डॉक्टर मळीक फार्म म्हणून हे फार्म आमचे सगळे डॉक्टर मळीक, ते आमचे फावंडर चैतन्य मळीक जे आसा आनी डॉक्टर मळीक, डॉक्टर भिवा मळीक, हे दोगूय म्हटले डॉक्टर भिवा मळीक डॅडी आनी चैतन्य मळीक आसा ते तेंचे सन, चलो तेंचो. सो तेंचे दोगांयनी मेळून हे स्टार्ट केल्ले आसा. सो आमचे फार्म आसा, फार्मार स्विमींग पूल आसा, गोशाळा आसा, गोशाळान गीर काव आसा, आनी फार्माचेर आमच्या लायक आमी स्प्रिंग आसता पळय तेचें उदक आमी यूज करून हे करता. लायक तेतून क्लोरीन बी घालिना, कितें घालिना, नॅचरल सगळें नॅचरल. इफ कोण फार्मार येवपाक जर हे आसात जाल्यार आमचे डॉक्टर मळीक फार्म म्हणून युट्यूबारूय सर्च करूं शकता तुमी. सो हांगा कॉन्टॅक्ट नंबर आसा आमचो, सो कॉन्टॅक्ट नंबराचेर कॉल करून येवपाक शकता. आमी घरगुती जेवण आसा ते हे करता, ऑफर करता.
Okay, we are here with Bhagyashree ma'am, who has curated the entire market here at the Serendipity Festival in the art park, and she is going to tell us exactly what was the motivation and what exactly and how exactly it came to fruition.
I have a store here in Goa called Paperboat Collective for the last 10 years, and we do only handcrafted, small-scale, sustainable products across India at the store. So keeping the same theme in mind, we have approached the festival and done the festival here. So all the businesses that are showcased here are small businesses, conscious businesses, people who work with their own hands, people who work with their talent and things like that. So there are young artists who are around, there are conscious organic brands which are there, there are puppeteers for children, there are little clothes which are again made using conscious thought processes.
it's the other one. It's for more for children. There is no holes. Just when you blow, then you change your tongue. Sound is coming different. And also we use some couple of instruments using for the sound healing purpose. It's called pulse tube.
What would you like to tell, the viewers who have not really been exposed to such kind of sustainable markets? Because generally we just have a general market where we go to a big store or a showroom and we just buy something. So what would you like to tell them to why actually they should come to such kind of markets and really see what kind of products are here?
So they are very future centric, I would think. Also they are thinking about a conscious bent of mind, which I think everyone needs to have a little bit, because where the earth is headed and where we are going is not really the most beautiful. So keeping that in mind, I think all these people are making an effort. They are small and they are not doing the whole corporate and trying to get the big monies, and they are making an effort and trying to bring about a change. So I think to support them, to engage with them, to immerse, and to actually understand their stories and have a one-on-one conversation with them, and also support them by buying their products, I think everyone should come here.